And back. And I managed to fix some issues. I figured out that I'm in the courtyard now. I'm sorry I didn't get to record that, but I need another bit. I need another key that I need to find to go where Dee is heading. And the audio may sound a bit bassy. That's my fault. I don't know how to fix it, although I have tried. I'm very, very sorry, but yeah, just let me know if what I could do about it. But yeah, I've tried my best with it. I'm very, very sorry. So yeah, I'm just going to record this little bit just to make sure the audio is working fine. And yeah. Yeah, I'm just fine, and yeah. Yeah, that's how it's going to be, I'm afraid. The water's so dirty, it must have been a long time since it flowed. Alright, I'm back. My dog just started barking. I'm very sorry about that. I can't look for the key without it like this. Wonder if there's any way to clear the water up. I should check a little more around the fountain. So I think I need to find out a way to build the water pressure. So we need to look around this place for pumps. There's an old valve. Ugh. Being fidgety as ever, this game. There's another valve. Can you move it, please?
Nah.
Nah, I have to get D. There's a pipe with a lever attached. Finally logged in, have you? So I have to find another key, and it is in this fountain. Maybe turning this handle will start the water flow. Not a drop. Wonder what the water pressure is like. Then we have to raise the water pressure, and how do we do that? We have to turn this valve. Turn the handle. Right, give it a turn then. Yay! Oh, the sprinklers! But nothing from the fountain. Then do we need to turn the sprinklers off? if I should stop the water sprinklers. Well, maybe this will stop the sprinkler. Come on. Are you how many accounts do you have? Seriously, are you following me on that account as well? Let's try this lever. Yes! The sprinkler stopped. Well, those sprinklers have stopped. Do we need to find all these hidden levers? Let's give it a shot. Do we need to pull this again, or...? Ah, it's turned them on again, drat.
Oh.
I wonder what's changed. What do you mean what's changed? This is hard, like, for some weird reason. Like, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
I should stop the sprinklers again.
All right.
Maybe I need to look for the handles.
Huh.
Oh, that one has a handle on it. Yes. Right, turn it. I like how it gives you an option to actually turn it. That's pretty cool.
All right.
The water has stopped. There's a sprinkler. There's another sprinkler. Oh! Oh! There it is! There it is! They're literally hidden! They're hidden! Just let me know if the music's too loud, or if it's too bassy, or if I'm too quiet. Yes!
Oh.
Oh, there's one there as well. That was lucky. How am I so good at finding these things? Come on. Open. There we go.
Oh.
The sprinklers have stopped. That one has a handle in it too.
Ah. Ah.
I should try turning it.
Oh.
Nice. God, these mini games are really thrown at you, so they are. Oh, come on. These controls are janky when I'm streaming.
Ah.
I think I need to turn that
Yeah.
off again. And I think that's all the sprinklers done. Yep.
All right.
Well, let's check the water pressure now, shall we? See if that's enough. Come on. There we go.
Come on.
Yes!
I did it!
I did it! Nice clean water now.
I knew that would clear up the water. I should be able to spot the key now, so where are you? Should be able to find the key now.
The key is pretty small, right? Where could it have been? There it is. There it is.
Aha!
Yes, I need to combine those keys.
Now I can get into the... I'll be right there, Dee.
Nice. Let's go. This way, I think. Oh, there's a lock on the door. Can unlock it. Yes. Nice. Let's go through. Nice looking game. Emulator. Audio all good here. I keep disconnecting from the chat, which with my browser on Twitch. Wait. So, how many accounts do you have exactly at Garaki? Just wondering, because I'm thinking to myself, the person I was talking to wasn't you. I think it was somebody else. I think it was somebody else. That's interesting. Yeah, you'll just have to private message me, so you will, Oligarchy. Fountain is finally working. Okay. Okay, good. I thought I was talking to somebody else that, like, I see, I knew it was you, but, like, at first I thought, wait, is this somebody else? Is this somebody else? Okay. That's okay, then. Oh, come on. Get up. Get up those stairs. Get up those stairs. There we go. It won't open. Well, that's because you need to combine the keys, you stupid klutz. Right. No, use those. Use those keys. Do I have to spell it out?
Right.
There. Right, here we go. Ghost time.
Dee!
D.
Oh, Ashley.
So we're confronting D. So if you do not know what's happened to Goreki, then I would advise you to go look at my past streams. And this game is amazing. I don't want to have to explain it again because I've already talked to I assume that was somebody else, but yeah, it's it doesn't matter. Anyway, at least it's another follower for the stream, so that's really cool. They seemed intrigued.
Are you all right? You disappeared so suddenly. I didn't know what was going on.
So this girl, she has no idea, a recollection of what her dad looks like or whatever. So we're at this mansion trying to find him, and this ghost that we found wants to find his memories again. So he's remembered something, I think, traumatic, so that's why he kind of disappeared and went into this room. Sorry if it's hard to explain.
The moment I heard your dad's voice, I felt like I was about to remember something. Next thing I knew, I was here. It's like I was summoned.
But why?
I remembered something.
What did you remember?
I stayed in this room with Father when I visited.
Really?
Wells brought a painting in that day. And he hung it here. He said Uncle Henry painted me.
That's a nice drawing.
It made me so happy. I couldn't stop staring at it.
Anyway, sorry, I'm chatting to people on my phone. I should be concentrating
Then
on the
Father's
game.
mood got worse and worse. And he kept drinking too.
So, do you like the design of the game, Akuraki, by the way?
I was so sad to see him like that. So I left. I came back a little while later, and that's when I saw it.
Thomas, why?
Father? Father was... He was killed. Here. In the silver...
Oof. He was murdered.
Killed? You mean your father was murdered here?
Yep.
Yes.
What does killed mean, Ashley?
That's where Father lay as he died.
So that stain on the ground. Oh,
I saw it happen. Father was on the floor, covered in blood. I remember a man standing next to him. There was such shock on his face as he looked at me. I can picture him now. It was Uncle Henry.
what?
Sorry, but how have we not found Jessica
So
yet?
Henry killed Thomas? His own brother?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dee. Why would he? How could he kill him? My mom was killed in the same way. Someone shot her. So I guess that's another thing you and I have in common.
Well, usually the culprit is much closer than you think.
Dee?
Yeah.
Oh no, she's crying. Oh no. This is gonna make me sad. Kind of reminds me of the Captain Spirit of Life is Strange series. Yeah. I kind of wish I played Life is Strange. Oh no.
Ashley?
Yes.
Thank you for finding me. Now let's go find Jessica.
Oof, oof, I'm starting to tear up a bit. I'm starting to tear up. No! No! What is wrong with me? The birdcage has fallen over. That was in the original game. Oh, by the way, this is a remaster. It is only for Nintendo. So sadly, I'm playing it on the Switch. So sadly, if you want to emulate it, you'd have to emulate the DS game. You could probably emulate this too, but I don't know how to do that. So yeah, his dad was murdered in this room, which isn't very nice. Typewriter. Oh, look at this.
This looks like it's seen some use.
That was Father's. He used to carry it with him in a big case.
There's a paper stuck in there. Wonder what's written on it.
Upon my death, Thomas Edward is to inherit the entirety of my estate. Lawrence Edward.
This looks like Lawrence's will. Seems like a pretty important document. Why was it left stuck in Thomas's typewriter like this?
I'm not too sure. My partner downstairs is playing Lethal Company. I've never really played that though, but I'm not really into those games as much. So if you hear anybody talking downstairs, it's because of him. But if you just want to keep the chat going, you can, and I can answer your questions. Come on, come on, come on. You can pick it up. Thank you. Yeah, so my dad leaves origami messages for me. So then I have to pull my Switch out, and I can read them. Well, my little adventure is now done. Hello again. Kasu 2401. I will be honest, when I was talking to you, I actually thought you were a friend of mine for some weird reason, which is why I told you to follow me, but sorry about the mix up there. But it's easily done because sorry about that. But yeah, we'll continue on. So, Thomas, an inspiring novice, had several books published after leaving the island. I'm in fact a total stranger. Okay. Sure you are. Most of them are not received very well, but the detective novels he wrote under the pen, named David Shields, seemed to be doing fairly well. They were published in paperback, but they were far from the best. More than a few in his volumes were cancelled before they were complicated. Thomas never gained notoriety from its author. I only learnt from him after coming here. However, as I read one of his novels, I became captivated by his prose. You had to go get more coffee beans? That's completely fine. I did find it odd that you were drinking coffee, not tea. Because the guy I thought I was talking to drinks tea. Oh, I was like, did you change taste? Did you suddenly realize coffee actually wasn't that bad? But no, that's okay. Thomas passed away at the age 36 after completing a long-form autobiography. I can't help but wonder what sort of adventures Detective Cal. Oh, that's a Hotel Dusk reference. Tea is superior, but coffee is sometimes fine. Every store was closed, sadly, but I did manage to find my local Prisma open, and they had strong coffee beans. That's good. So the Kyle Hyde reference, that is from Hotel Dusk, another amazing game which Sing made. And Hotel Dusk and Another Code, the game I'm playing now, is in the same universe, so that is very important. But yeah, the game Hotel Dusk is also a very, very, very good, and I would recommend playing that or emulating it on the DS. But that's amazing. It's an amazing reference. Is there anything else I need to do in here? Like, we have to go find Jessica, but I don't really see anything else in here. Oh! This is important.
This is...
A hummingbird. Didn't the Goldenbird room have the similar paintings? Yes, they did. They did indeed. I might need to take a photo. Real quick. Fun fact, I just made coffee, but the coffee beans Obot thought I did my maths correct, that they should have had 30 milligrams of caffeine per mug, but nah. Well, I'm glad somebody likes their coffee. It's good that you're enjoying something. Feels like there's at least 40 milligrams of caffeine per mug. Oof. See, I can't stomach coffee at all.
Help!
Oh!
Someone!
Oh! That sounds
What's
like
wrong?
Jessica.
I thought I heard a voice.
Really? Was it my dad?
You
No,
think that sounds like your dad?
it was
really?
a woman's voice.
Wait a sec. Where was the voice coming from?
It came from below us.
Below us. Okay, well then let's go downstairs. Sorry, 40. Nah, I meant 400. That's okay. Wait, maybe she's in here? What if she's in here? She's in here.
It's definitely coming from here.
Is anyone there? Please, someone.
Is that...
Oh, I like that sound effect. Do do do.
Now what? It won't open. There must be a key to it somewhere.
Ashley,
I remember now. This is the wine cellar.
hey.
My father would come here to find something to drink.
Oh,
He had to open the door somehow, so he must have a key on him.
Maybe.
So maybe the key is still in the Silver Bird room. So, do we really have to go back in the Silver Bird room? Seriously? Come on now. Come on, game. Stop making me run around so much. Another fun fact, the recommended amount of caffeine per day is 400 milligrams. Yep, my coffee happens to be a bit strong. Very nice. Nice fact. It's clearly obvious you're a coffee enthusiast right there. And we also have in the chat a tea enthusiast. So the coffee and tea enthusiast tonight. Did I miss a... Oh, I missed a key! Look!
Hey.
oh.
Well, let's take it then. Hurry up. Come on. I want to see Jessica! I miss her! I miss her glasses and her red hair. I swear, like, in the original game, the amount of times the characters would say Ashley to her, like, they were in a way of being, like, showing sympathy toward her, like, oh, Ashley. Like, but so, since you're obsessed with coffee, imagine taking that amount of coffee every time somebody said Ashley. Yeah, it's... You wouldn't live anymore, to be honest. Strong tea is needed for nice nights. Strong coffee is needed to survive work. Yep, I've definitely had that before. I did have planned to fix my sleep schedule, so these strong coffee beans will come in handy. Oh!
Jessica! Jessica!
Do we continue? No. We're continuing on. I think this is my 7th stream today. That's really bad. But because I'm working all day tomorrow, I am going to keep on going. Coffee, strong coffee is needed for me to live. Like, you guys are on the opposite spectrum. I swear you guys are on the opposite spectrum. Tea for Agagari and then
Jessica!
coffee for Kasu. Jessica!
Ashley,
What
Are
happened?
you okay?
I think so, but I'm dizzy. Everything is foggy.
Did
I'm
you
so
drug you or
sorry I
something?
let you go alone.
Did you give you too much coffee? Caffeine?
It was selfish. This is all my fault. Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I'm so glad you're safe.
Handcuffs? No good.
Thanks.
There's your
I
glasses.
found them outside. I was so worried about you.
I think you're correct. Just switch it around tea for me.
Everything suddenly went dark.
I
When
must
I
have been
came
knocked
to,
out. I skipped it.
I
Oops.
was handcuffed to this beam.
That's horrible.
I am seeing a bit of Life is Strange in this, to
Who
be
would
honest.
do something like that?
Bill.
Bill did it! We need to confront Bill! Well, I've never tried tea, so I can't tell you how. Really? You've never had tea before? That's probably
Bill
going
did
to.
this?
That is going to offend him so strongly.
You know about him?
My browser might need some tea with how much Twitch chat's kicked me to his life.
Dad told me.
You guys are
You
so
met
funny.
your father?
You met your father?
Yeah. He told me a little.
He was my assistant and is absolutely brilliant. But he betrayed me. He
Oops.
tried to steal the research we did on this island.
Bill tried to steal another?
You knew Bill too?
I did. He used to work with Richard. I
Ooh,
never
dun, dun,
expected him
dun.
to turn up here. I ran into him right after I left you. He said that he'd take me to Richard.
Offend me, please? Impossible.
I shouldn't have trusted him.
You guys are perfect for each other, honestly.
He
That's
knocked
amazing.
me out somehow once we got to the mansion.
Okay, he must have got. It's likely he got you from behind.
I had no idea. But wait. Dad said he caught Bill.
Regardless, I'm so glad you finally met Richard.
Yeah. I found him. I asked him about another. And about Mom.
So,
Told you what happened?
just remember, Jessica doesn't know that, doesn't know certain things, and we'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah. We talked about it.
So, this is where it's going to sound a bit complicated, so... First off, we're going to talk about the father.
So that's my dad. Huh.
Are there any tea that are bitter? I'm not too sure, actually.
What do you mean? Where is he?
I was with him earlier. But he went off to do something else.
Do something else? He left you alone?
Yeah. He said he had to go start another. Jessica. About Dad, he definitely cares way more about his research than
That's not...
He said so. He told me he has to finish another. For Mom.
Richard said that. Really?
Yeah. Did you know about another?
Not really. Your father mentioned it a few times. Something about using it to save people from painful memories?
From like, so this device my dad apparently makes is meant to like help people with like trauma and accidents and like people with PTSD. So they go to this machine, I suppose, and then like it helps them forget the bad memories. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he told me that too. He said Bill stole the keys he needs to start it. So we split up. But he clearly didn't find you.
I skipped a bit. I'm so sorry, guys.
So we split up. I went looking for the keys while he looked for you.
Ashley.
This is amazing. We're talking about a very serious subject of tea and coffee, and not to mention my character's aunt has been kidnapped, and we're having some serious issues with my dad.
I found a newspaper article about what happened to Mom.
Yorkshire Gold, if left for 10 minutes before removing the bag, taken black or just a smidge of milk. That's my preference for at least another TG Bell, but they're quite expensive. That's not good on its own, but eatable.
It said Dad was a suspect. You know the dream I always have? It's about the night Mom was murdered.
Oh, Ash.
That's why, isn't it? That's why you never talked about Mom or another.
You're right.
A suspect.
Why was Dad a suspect?
Listen to me. Richard found Sayoko
This is good
that
music.
night.
Richard found Sayoko that night.
And because he was at the scene of the crime, he was a suspect.
Right.
He kept telling them he was innocent, and with no other evidence, they released him. They couldn't find another lead, so the case went unsolved. The false accusations devastated Richard.
Oh, that's awful.
I confronted him as soon as he was released from custody. I asked outright if he killed Sayoko. He looked me right in the eyes and answered without a hint of guilt. He said, absolutely not.
Well, then it's not him.
He told me that too. That he didn't kill her. But
What is it?
he didn't look me in the eyes. It's hard to trust someone who acts like that.
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm just over all this. He isn't my dad. Can't we both just leave here? Together? I'll get those cuffs off you as soon as I can. There's gotta be something I can use around here.
Ashley, wait. Please, give Richard one more chance. He can help.
Why should I?
At the very least, he can get me out of these handcuffs.
But what about you? I can't leave you here. I just found you.
I'll be fine. Now go.
Yes.
No, I don't trust...
This is getting serious, guys.
I do. Please, Ashley. Believe in him. He's my older brother. And your father. Okay?
But I... Ugh. Okay.
And once we get out of here, we'll go home. The three of us.
This is I'm remembering a lot of the original now, so this may be a bit weird, but it will add up in the end, I promise you.
Yeah. You'll be safe here, right? I'll be right back with Dad.
At least we know she's okay.
Yes.
I'll be fine. I just cut her off. Bye. I can't believe she
Sayoko,
cut me off.
protect her.
I can't believe she cut me off after all I've been through.
I'm so glad you found Jessica.
Me too, but I don't think she could see you.
She's an adult. I'm used to it by now.
That's another thing. If anybody news watching, nobody can see Dee because most adults can't see him because apparently they can only see what's in front of them. Or sorry, they're apparently like their judgment is too clouded, so they can't see him.
I guess.
More importantly, we can't let our guard down.
You're right.
Oh, by the way, the music in this game is good, but I still like the Azurlane music more. I don't know if I've heard of that.
I can't believe Bill did that to Jessica, but I'll worry about it later. We need to find my dad.
It's not about really what music's better or what's worse. It's mainly just the nostalgic memory of this music. If you've never really heard of this game before, it's not really going to be nostalgic for you, but for me it is. But that's what I mean by me liking this music so much, I guess.
Where could he have gone? I think he was heading toward the courtyard.
Oh, so we need to walk to the courtyard then. Alright then. Let's go. Oops. Don't know if you've noticed, but it seems like the sun is actually setting in this game, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we need to go to the foyer and then we need to leave the mansion. I don't know what Azurlane is. I need to look that up, guys. Oh yeah, so he ran all the way out here. That's what I remember. Oh, come on. It's not
No
going to
good.
open.
It's locked.
Do you think it's going to be that easy?
Ashley, look. There's a ladder on the other side of the door.
It's a step ladder, D. How many times do I have to tell you? No,
You're right.
It's a ladder. You're right. I'm sorry.
Where do you think it leads?
Yes, return a reference if you don't know. Ooh.
That's the door to my great-grandfather's room.
That sounded special. Azurlane is a game anime where real warships are turned... Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? The door will open? Let's go up a floor. But how? How do we go up a floor? Is there a ladder? There's got to be a ladder somewhere. Come on. Move. Right. I need to look at my map. So that is locked. So maybe we need to go up a floor. Yes, I know where we're going now. We need to go through the... so we need to go in the mansion, up the hallway, and then up the stairs. That's what we need to do. Okay. Thanks, game. I just realised that the chat actually censored boobies. the chat censored it. That's funny. I know I have to like put in those words in myself, but like I don't understand why I've put that in. I don't understand. And the characters are named after real warships. My favorite or Agagi. Oh, okay. Well, I'll certainly give it a look. So I need to go up here. So, no. You know, don't stop. You've got your dad to see. Stop looking at dirty vases. Thank you. My dog better behave. She's right beside me as well. And she keeps barking. Don't you? The door is locked.
How can we open it?
I know what we need to do here.
The other room's doors had one bird, but this one has two.
Yeah. Maybe the key to this room is...
So we've got a silver key and we've got a gold key. Do you think you know what you need to do? Oh, it's basically telling us here. You can now combine items. Press Y and combine this second sprite key to the first sprite key.
Yes!
They combined into one. Look at the 4-leaf clover key. That must be really annoying having to
Maybe the key to this...
dismantle keys every so often. You go into a room where you need to lock it. That's kind of annoying.
Yes!
Well, don't stand out in the freezing cold. Go in. Go in, Ashley.
Whoa, check out the view.
Check out the view.
Where's the ladder? Shouldn't it lead to this room?
If you hear Squeaker, it's my dog. Oh, there's a big family portrait of Thomas Edward. Oh,
What's wrong, Dee?
Thomas
This
and
is
Henry.
my great-grandfather, Uncle Henry, and my father.
Grandfather, do you know who I am?
I remember. My father brought me here. My great-grandfather was asleep in the bed.
So
He
is
was
Lucy.
sleeping so peacefully. But as we got closer, he opened his eyes and looked at us. He smiled.
Hopefully not Henry the
But-
Eighth.
It was sad.
No, it's not that far deep in there.
Father took his hand and squeezed it. He was crying.
It's not that old.
That was the first time I ever saw him cry.
Oh, Dee.
We have to track down your dad.
Yeah. Where's the ladder we can take back?
There's a projector. It's probably out the window, maybe. But let's have a look at this thing. Maybe it has some important film. Wait. This is a movie projector, right? What sort of movies would your great-grandfather even watch in this thing? Memories! Is it animation? Is it anime?
Wow.
Ashley,
After my great-grandfather died, my father showed me something like this.
hey,
It was some old footage. It was shots of my father and Uncle Henry playing together as kids. The two of them together.
by the way,
It seemed like it made them sad for some odd reason.
Dee.
Because it's nostalgic. That's why it's very nostalgic. Just like this game.
This is...
yeah,
Yes, see, look. He has such a nostalgic look on his face when he died.
Huh.
But I wonder what he'd watch. There's an origami crane.
hey,
Wells told me that there's something your great-grandfather cherished in this drawer. Oh, you're right. There's something in there. I heard my true and beloved father ask that you find it in yourself to forgive me for turning my back on the life you'd hoped for me choosing in life of a musician. I left home without so much as a word to you and was confronted with cruelties of the world. However, I'm happy that I chose this path for myself. I'm married and become a father of 2 children. I hope that there will be a day where I can return home and speak to you. Leonard Edward. And the 2 children Leonard mentioned must be
yeah.
Uncle Henry and my father. Do do He managed to pull 6 wives, and I'm afraid of social interactions. Oh, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. Why are you being so hard on yourself? Well, let's see what my dad has left. Lawrence had one child, a son named Leonard. Lawrence tried to establish him as a successor, but whether due to a difference in values or something else entirely, Leonard refused to take over the family business, which was the mines probably. Instead, he chose to leave home and pursue a career as a musician. There are no words on Leonard's whereabouts for a long time, and one day he sent his father a letter telling him he'd be married to a woman he met at a bar. Lawrence resented the fact he had not approved for the marriage, so he refused to see his son. They lost touch again after this. Several years passed, and Lawrence received another letter from Leonard. He has 2 sons. This is getting complicated. He has 2 sons by then, Henry and Thomas. Although Lawrence finally agreed to see his son, it was too late. Leonard became sick during the epidemic and passed away aged 30. A thought occurred to me as I learned those 2 and how they couldn't connect to one another. In order for a child to understand the motivations of a parent who loses themselves in their work, it may be necessary for the child to grow up and become a parent himself. I wonder if my father thought Jessica and me how he worked, and the same way Ashley occupied my thoughts as I continued to work on another. Well, it's kind of in my blood to be afraid of social interactions. Cursed Twitch chat disconnected me constantly. Yes, being social is sleep-inducing and life-draining. It is very, especially when you have to work when being social. Everyone in my country are very extroverted. Yes, so am I. I am very extroverted as well. Oh, what's this? What is this here? What? It's a door! It's a door! I found a door! What's in this book, though? We need to examine everything. Oh, is this his will? I feel my time drawing near. I've decided to record my thoughts while I'm still able to grasp a pen. Today I recall a day from 32 years ago, the day I first held Henry and Thomas in my arms. That was also the day I received a letter from Recollection from my son Leonard, who left home after rejecting the life I desired from him. The 2 young children, Henry and Thomas, appeared while I was caught in the maelstrom of grief and regret. I had just been informed of Leonard's sudden death, yet I will never forget the innocent smiles that they wore that day. I resolved then, and there was to raise Henry and Thomas myself. I loved them more and more. Oh, there's so much reading. And I only wished for their lives to be filled with joy, and filling that wish became my sole purpose. Henry and Thomas were like a pair of birds who delivered a joy to my life. So my dad was right about the hummingbirds. My wish was heard, both boys growing up healthy with love and for one another. Before long, they sought to fulfill wishes of their own, each choosing a path that would draw them from near the rest. Henry wished to be an artist, Thomas a novelist. I found myself alone in this mansion, yet still wishing for nothing but their happiness. However, as 2 of them began their journeys down their respective paths, my wish was completely and utterly crushed by the wheels of time. The world was cast into war, and the 2 were sent into the bitter battlefield. To add to injury, there was also the gold mine withered to nothing, no longer able to support even me alone. Powerless, I prayed for the war to end, and for the safe return of my beloved Henry and Thomas. When the news of the wars finally came to the end, the boys returned to me, and they were different. The 2 birds had been hurt. It was as if their wings had been clipped, because the guy was missing his arm. Henry had lost his right arm, so he could no longer hold a paintbrush, and Thomas had lost his heart, and with it, his ability to trust. I held the tired, wounded pair in my arms as I cried. I was reminded of 32 years prior, when I held them for the first time. I prayed that the scars of their bodies and heart might heal as soon as possible, but now I wonder if my actions from the point on were right. I once again find myself navigating sorrows and regret, and just as I did when Leonard passed, Now only there are no innocent faces to be found, no birds to ease these feelings.
This is...
That's so much reading, jeez. Needing to take a sip of water. Man, just watch out, the next old character might just be Churchill.
Great-grandfather.
Huh.
There's something stuck between the pages. Upon my death, Henry Edward is... Oh, there's his will! Henry Edward is to inherit the entirety of my estate. So it's Henry.
This is...
Yes, he even signed it, see? My great-grandfather's will? I'd keep that safe.
But that means...
The will we found in the Silver Bird room.
Okay.
My father must have written it himself.
Huh?
There was a will that was half finished in his father's room, and oh dear, that's not good. It won't open. It won't open. I'm Ashley Robbins. It won't open. There's a door. Go examine it. The ladder we saw must be from underneath it. This is getting deep. Yes, it is. That's why it's so interesting. Why do you think I've done like 6 streams in the past few hours? Won't budge with that desk in the way. What can I do? Well, you're gonna have to move the desk out of the way. That's what I think. So I want to look at these paintings because they seem rather important. Wonder how long it's been since this fireplace was used. It's covered in cobwebs. It's going to be such a pain for whoever wants to use it. The title under the paintings reads "The Beloved Golden and Silver Birds."
Huh.
The Beloved Golden and Silver Birds? I think I saw something like that in Will's journal.
Maybe.
Does that mean these 2 boys are Henry and Thomas? You think? Of course they are. Who else would they be? And this painting here is important too. The portrait's title is displayed underneath it. The 2 returned from war. And as you can see, the guy there on the right is missing his arm. Oh, there's another painting over there. Need to examine that. And that is also important as well. The Zoetrope. That was used for animation.
Wait.
What is this? Some kind of stand? It's a zoetrope. A what's it?
Hey.
They were invented a long time before I was even born. The pictures inside move when it spins. How does it work? Spin the outside with your hand and look through it with the slits on the side. I will give it a try. Man, such Ricky really got hit so bad he lost his arm. Oops. How do I spin this? Am I covering the... Oh, there we go. I was covering the, thingy. There we go. Got you now. I've got you now. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's a nice animation. It is 2 hummingbirds at the fountain. That's really nice, that. It's nice animation. It's a shame you're only limited to such certain frames.
Huh.
That's pretty cool. It looked like it was moving. Moving pictures are so much fun. I used to love this thing. I guess inventions like this led to the creation of movies. Really? I had no idea. Do you know about this stuff? It's great.
Hey.
Well, I always wanted to be a filmmaker when I grew up. That was my dream.
D.
Oh, sorry, Dee. The title under their painting reads, "My son, Patrick Bateman." I mean Leonard. My son, Leonard. This must be Lawrence's son. He must have kept this painting close so that he could always have his son's presence. He should have flexed his muscles to make bullet bounce from his steel muscles to the guy next to him. Oops. Right, so how are we moving this table again? Like, how are we moving it, honestly? A bit of help, please. D, could you help me move this table? I can't lift stuff, Ashley. I tried. How can I move the desk? Oh, it looks like, if you look closely, the desk looks like it's going... Look, it has, like, the little slidey things. Just drag the table. I don't know how. It's not letting me. It would normally say... Oh! Wow. Of course! How was I supposed to find that? Oh, there's something weird built into this drawer.
This is it.
This is gonna be the puzzle that we just saw. Try moving it. Rotate inner circle, rotate outer circle. Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. Is this going to be the fountain? I think this is going to be the fountain. I know what it is. It's the fountain thing. I should have taken I should have taken the photo of the fountain. There is a mechanism. So if you go outside to the courtyard, there's a bird on the fountain, a golden one, and then there's a silver one as well. But I'll take a look at this one more time just to see if I'm missing something. Nah, it's not related to that, sadly, so I literally have to go to the courtyard again. But thankfully... Come on, outside. Wait, can we look at the fountain down below? I might be able to do that. Wait, maybe I can. Come on, pull your camera up. We can. So I'm trying to see where the bird is positioned. So it looks like the silver bird is positioned at... I know, you know what? I need to go down and look at the fountain. I can't see it from there properly. So... I need to run all the way to the courtyard again. I'm sorry, guys. Shouldn't take too long, though. So we have to remember that is the room that I'm wanting to go to. Okay, so let's go to the foyer. I'm getting real hungry. I still haven't had my dinner yet. And it's already 10:30. Over here, at least. Come on. Go into the courtyard. Oh, my back is killing me as well. Yes, PM time. That is correct. And I also can't stay up late because I have work tomorrow. So the silver bird is facing... Oh, it's facing a bull? Okay. Dinner is overrated. So I have to... Oh, I can take selfies! I can take selfies! So I'm going to have to delete some photos. So delete those. Yep. Excuse me. So the bull is the silver bird, and the golden bird is the arrow. No, take a photo. I think that's right. I think. I don't want to really go all the way over here again and like not get it right, to be honest. Right. Right, we'll have... Right, please be right this time. Please get this puzzle right, please. I don't want to be up too late, guys. Please. I want to get this puzzle. I want to see what's down here. The anticipation is killing me. The anticipation is killing me. Right. Come on. Okay, so silver key was bull. Come on. Right. Okay, I get it, game. Get on with it. So silver key was bull. So there we go. And then the bird was the arrow. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, I like how it moved by itself.
Huh.
It was some sort of mechanism.
Hey.
We should be able to open the door now.
Whew.
This should do it.
Yes.
Some of the walking around in this game is really tedious sometimes.
Oh.
There's the ladder.
Yeah. Dad. Where are we?
Welcome to the Attack on Titan plot.
Did Dad really come through here? It's so dark. I can't even tell what this room is supposed to be. We can't search it until we turn the lights on.
Well, the map did say there was a basement, so are you so surprised? Oh, this is a puzzle in itself, this room. Did you see that? The lamp is lit up red.
How about...
Looks like the lamp's cord is connected to the floor below. I thought it was cut. Ah, boy. More puzzles. Well, there's a candle, so we can use a lighter. Desk, a candle holder. Oh. Oh, it's glowing a brick. And we all know what that
You're right.
means.
It must be coming from a lamp. But where is it coming from to make it...
Check the shade.
It looks like someone made this hole on purpose.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Why did they make it on purpose?
Hey,
No way, really? even she's being sarcastic.
Got it. Wow.
I moved it when I touched it. It moved when I touched. That was easy.
What was that?
oh,
It was somebody collapsing on the floor.
look.
More hidden doors? And this has got intense. It's now turned into Resident Evil. What's going on?
The floor opened up.
You think? that was intense. What is... Oh, no, okay. I thought the typewriter was going to be important somehow, but it's not. Welcome to the Hidden Door game. This is to Dr. C. Well, then light a candle and then you can read it. Right. Can you read it now? Or can I not because the door is in the way? Can I not read this anymore? Maybe if I light that other candle real quick. No? Oh, wait. It's too dark. Yeah, then use the other candle holder then. Okay, there. This better be important. I could have gone down to the basement already. Right, are you going to examine the wall? Come on. That's it. Covered in old newspapers. These are articles about the gold mine. Really? Is that all you've got to say about it? These are articles about the gold mine. And nothing else after all that? After lighting 2 candles? Yeah, you're not looking at it anymore. Oh, Dee remembers going down here.
Dee, you okay?
I've been here before.
Does that mean you know what's past here?
I had to admit there, somebody was delivering my tea. Does that mean you know what's past here? I've got a personal butler of my own. No, I don't.
I can't remember.
Did Dad go down these steps? This place gives me the creeps.
It's okay.
Right. Got it. Thanks, Dee.
I skipped dialogue because I'm eating. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, it's okay. I'm right here with you. Okay. Yes, I want to save. I usually end the stream here and then do another stream because it's been an hour and 17 minutes, but my computer, but I've got a beefier computer, so I'm just gonna say this. My computer is hopefully going to be forgiving if I upload a longer than an hour. If I have because I have 6 or 7 hours of this already in my files. My dog's looking at me like she's crazy. Are you looking at me like I'm crazy? I've got myself in quite a pickle. If it's personal, don't share it.
This must be Dad's lab.
Ooh. It has turned into Resident Evil. Your ankle just dislocated. Go to the doctors.
But where's Dad?
Go to the doctors, please. Or, yeah, go to the doctors.
Ashley, what is all this?
I don't know. My dad's stuff, I guess.
What's the matter?
Did you really snap it back? I was going to say you could snap it back, but I don't want to give out any medical advice because I'm not a doctor.
I'm just getting so... We looked all over the place. Whatever.
That's good.
Forget it. Let's just find something to get those cuffs off Jessica ourselves. And then the 2 of us will get off this island. What?
Dee looks like he's had enough of her shit, honestly. Look at his face. He's like this.
What did you say?
When?
Just now. Well, I just... Just now. You said you're going to leave without even seeing your dad again.
I mean,
You told Jessica you'd find him. That you'd give him a chance.
It's not that easy, Dee. I'm scared.
My dad sucks. He's an ass.
I'm scared to meet him, to talk to him about Mom.
It'll be okay. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
Dad? Dad! Can you hear me?
Dad! I thought, oh. Oh, hello. What is this? Who's this? Who's that? Oh, I really don't want to end this
What was
stream. I
that?
want to keep on going, but my computer is not forgiving. Well, it is, but it's gonna take forever to save this. Oh, I like the song. Do 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 do.
It came from the other side of the door.
Is someone in there?
Lab storage area. It's a picture of Mom, Dad, Jessica, and who's this? Really? It's a picture of Jessica, Richard, and Sayoko. They look so happy together.
Huh?
This door isn't responding. The metal door is shut. Isn't this an automatic door? I wonder how we can open it. By walking through it. Blackboard. Did Dad write this? I can't really make sense of it. He's a genius! I can't understand any of it. Strange machine. It's GLaDOS! It's GLaDOS! What thing is this? Looks like a sci-fi gadget that somebody's still working on. From that angle, doesn't that look like GLaDOS? It really does. It honestly looks like GLaDOS, but like when you're facing like behind her. So many files. Are they part of the same research? This is my dad's locker. Maybe I'll take a peek inside. I shouldn't. Lockers are private. Oh, I like her morals. That's very good. I like this character's morals. Same as mine. This is addressed to Richard Robbins. It's for Dad. The label says precision instrument. I wonder what it looks like. Oh, it'll definitely be there. What? A machine with exposed innards have been left out. That's safe.
That voice.
Did I really just have to approach the door? Come on, game. This guy already been looking sexy.
Someone's in there.
Hello? Are you there? Please, answer me.
Hello?
If I could just hear your voice. Are you my Ashley? Is it you? Say something.
Who is that? Who are you? How do you know my name?
It is you. I knew it. Ashley, it really is you.
I asked you a question.
It's so you.
Who are you?
My name is Richard. I'm Richard Robbins.
What?
I'm your father.
What?
I miss you so much.
I know, it looks so good, doesn't it? It looks so sexy. Oh, shit.
Please, I just want to hear your voice again.
What are you thinking?
I just need to figure out what's really going on. So I'm gonna open this door.
Bash it down. There's a metal door.
Don't see a way to open it. Nope.
Not
No
good.
good.
Okay, I ain't gay yet. There's
Hey! Why won't this door open?
like there's really no issue if you are or not. It doesn't matter. You can't deny very nice. Very nice.
Oh, it's an automatic door.
I had figured that much out, but thanks. I can't figure out how to open it. Is it...
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
The door isn't receiving any power. I'm telling you the truth. It can't open like this. Ashley, please trust me.
Ashley used soldier baths. It's super effective.
I'll explain once we get the door open. We need to restore.
Okay, fine. I get it. You need me to
So you'll do it?
Oh, I need to stop skipping dialogues. That's really not good. So you'll do it?
I'll at least give it a try.
Thank you, Ashley.
Fine. Fine, I suppose I'll free you and save you and let you live. And now it's letting me examine this box. Where's the power coming from? Obviously
Maybe.
this box.
Oh. Ah.
There's a cover on the inside. It's attached with a screw. I won't be able to open it yet, I guess. Oh, we need to find a screwdriver. Oh, look! Look! Another one! It's another origami. Let's read it out loud while he's on the other side of the door, shall we? Well, now Ashley becomes electrician. That would make the game so much easier, let me tell you that. But in the sequel of the game, you actually find out what she becomes. But I'm not saying anything. There were many researchers like Sayoko and Bill at the lab where I used to work. Whenever I'd hit the roadblock in my research, I'd have to double clarifying some hypothesis. I'd ask a fellow researcher to help or indulge in superfluous conversations. This would often knock something into my brain loose to help me set back on track. But that's not too easy in my current research environment, so I wrote down the 4 philosophies I used to talk with Sayoko, and I've taken to repeating them when I need help. Do not get stuck on a single thought. Continue to develop new hypotheses. Do not go for a loop. Try to refute my own hypothesis from different perspectives. Never assume something is impossible. A 1% chance of success rate is still a chance of success. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Never choose the never give up attitude. When I get stuck and repeat those 4 philosophies myself, they represent the passion of Sayoko and I both had for the research. Switchboard. Looks like all sorts of devices are connected. Yeah, some sort of switch bugs or something. I don't know. I'm not very good with this type of stuff. But once we find something to use, we will be flying. Exactly 1 chance is still a chance. Proceeds to add another $10 to the lottery machine.
Huh?
Yeah, I definitely know people like that. Like, for winning a lottery, I'm pretty sure it's not even 1% chance. It's probably like 0.1% chance, so it's probably even less than that. I'm sorry, but we have to look for your locker. Yeah, wait. Excuse me, we're trying to look for. We're trying to get him out. So, what do you expect? Ugh, it's actually annoying now.
You'll need a screwdriver to open the panel cover.
Yes, I think I established that. I'm sorry.
A screwdriver?
Yes.
Phillips head screwdriver. Got it. I'll look around for one.
Isn't that a real brand? A Phillips head. Philip! I need to use your head. I need to unscrew something real quick. Philip! Philip! Can I look now? No? Okay. Okay, I really do not have a clue where the screwdriver is. It could literally be anywhere. Anywhere. Oh, rack. That beautiful frame drop. Did you just see that there? Do do do.
Huh?
Come on, there's gotta be something. Like, would it be here or? Nah, it's not giving me a choice. Right, so guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream, but I am coming back in a few minutes. Like, I will be instantly back on. It's just that because I've been streaming for 1 hour and 31 minutes, I sort of need to like give it some buffering time so that when I download the video, it's not going to take like so long to download. But I will be back on instantly. You just need to search me up again on my Twitch, and it'll be like part 6 or something. The thing will be different, so be back in a tick.